In what will probably go down as one of the worst decisions I've ever made in iRacing, I'm going to give the Class C fixed truck race in Darlington a shot. I practiced for about an hour, and I never did really get the hang of it. So I am going to start in the back and just play it safe. Well, famous last words, I know. Also, I was having some issues as I hit record. Initially, when I normally do, when the race session is loading in, I noticed I didn't have my headphones on. So the sound was probably coming from the speakers into the mic. Probably not very good. And then when I went to plug them in, all sorts of problems. I had to reload the sim. Technical problems. So by the time I got this all back, there wasn't really enough time to put in a lap anyway. But that's okay. I am really, really going to take it easy. I see that this is a 900 strength of field. So once again, probably the bottom split. I am the 6 car. Another reason I wanted to run at least, I need one more C race to hit my, whatever, the participation requirement to be able to promote to B if I keep my safety rating high enough. Now, I'm not in any hurry to do B class races, but it's nice to have the option. Might as well get the promotion. I'm kind of like I'm going season by season. Last season I was new. I got up to C class pretty fast, auto promoting. But I've been racing nothing but D class this season, so this is I forgot to turn that off.
Hey, Carl.
But yeah. I hope this doesn't really tank my safety and my I rating just because I don't need that. Maybe we can avoid some wrecks. There's cautions. I'm not used to racing with cautions, so that'll be fun. Practice. I practiced for about an hour in the regular practice session, and I didn't really ever do much better than a 30 flat. I think the best lap in the one session was like a 29.4. So, I mean, that guy was like a 4,000 I rating, but I don't know. I raced Darlington earlier this season in the Arca car. I actually have a video of that up. I think I got like 5th place, but it was just because of everyone crashing out. I probably collected my Darlington stripe, as they call it, 6 times in that race, if I remember correctly. It was bad. I don't want to do that here.
I get a mic check.
Gotcha.
Alright. If I'm going to leave that on, I need to turn it down so it's not so loud.
P11. The track temp is 26 Celsius.
I'm still starting 11th, I guess due to a lot of people not qualifying. I think it lines you up by I rating.
The inside column.
The only rear you'll ever pitch. So yeah, part of it's not being used to these trucks, I think, and part of it is just Darlington's not an easy track. It's probably not the best race to just throw myself into, but there's also something to be said for the only way I'm ever going to get better at this is by putting myself in as many different situations as possible. And I gotta go out of my comfort zone. Not that I have that much of a comfort zone yet, but my last oval race was my win in the Arca series earlier this week, so kind of coming off of that high.
Okay, Justin, be ready. Green, green, green.
Not gonna go in side by side with this guy. Alright. Well, everyone behind me got a very bad start. Worse than even me. And I'm the king of bad starts here. That guy's in the wall. Get a little loose. We'll just settle back in behind him. I should have probably been able to take advantage of that, but I'm already forgetting my goal here. And that's just to drive around. But if that guy's going to keep slamming the wall, I would almost prefer to not be behind him. Alright, I don't know what to do. I almost got into the wall there.
You, what are you doing, you freaking retard?
Full course yellow, be careful.
Straight dumped you. Bro, why are you coming down?
Woo!
Hey, are you some kind of stupid?
Well, some people are mad.
Did that just ruin your race?
Safety car's out, pits are closed, pace car is out. Line up single file behind.
Come
car
on,
number
8. Let's
5.
catch up.
Unreal.
Let's catch up, dude.
Leader, call out the pace car.
Pace car's on the back stretch.
Safety car is out, pits are now open.
Thank you.
No problem.
Six, can you check my right rear to see how bad it is?
That's me. I don't even know how to respond to him.
Six, do you copy?
I do copy. I don't have my mic on though. He's a little smashed up, but I don't know. I'm not your crew chief, buddy. I'm not used to this. How did I... Yeah, I'm in 5th already because I was able to get through that without any damage. I do feel bad for getting into that guy. I should have done a way better job of just getting around him when it was obvious that keeping out of the wall was going to be impossible for him to do.
Pits are open.
I'm imagining coming into pit with only a couple laps run is not a great needed thing, so... Getting some caution laps in, something I don't normally have to do. Two to green yet?
Full course yellow, pits are closed.
This is fun. Definitely I'll have to check out the incidents to see what caused that. The number 1 car was furious with somebody. Yeah, with these kind of races, especially with this low of I rating, just gotta keep your wits about you, maybe. But speed will come, but being able to just complete a race without much of an incident, I guess I'll be lining up on the inside. I feel like this pace car needs to go about twice as fast. This is Do I want to know what they're doing up there? I'll do some humming for everyone.
Okay, Justin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I'm not saying much. It's just I'm not used to this rate. I mean, I know once you get out of D class, cautions and whatnot are just part of life, and you deal with it. But I've done very little of it. My plan is to get up there eventually. I don't know. With the Class A moving to the next gen cars, I think, and from what I've seen, I've watched countless people's YouTube videos where they raced them, and most people don't have a high opinion of it. And even watching it, the type of racing is just, from what I understand, real life NASCAR is going to be like that now. I mean, I haven't watched NASCAR in probably over a decade. It's just not really for me anymore. I like pretend NASCAR, this is fun, but
Green flag.
wow, why am I weaving around? Alright, that's okay. I didn't really want to race this 8 anyway. I just want to settle in. If people come up on me hard, that wasn't good. If people come up on me hard, I'm just gonna let them by. And why am I all over the track? I don't know how much damage I got from hitting that guy. I'm hoping not much, but
Sorry for the bump there, Starvin.
My bad. I might have checked up too hard. Sorry.
I really do. I just need to bind the... I don't know why. I'm opposed to talking. I've always been that way. In online games. I mean, if I can just push it this easy and keep a 2+ second gap behind me, I'm just going to do that. I absolutely have no desire or need to finish ahead of these guys in front of me. That being said, learning to be fast.
Ahead is increasing. It's now.
My crew chief is acting weird, and this has happened to me before, and I don't remember how I fixed it. Like, the names and the times won't say, so he just sounds weird, and it's frustrating. So I'm gonna have to get that figured out before I race again. I feel like it has something to do with, like, actually part of it's coming out of my main speakers. I just had all sorts of issues, and I didn't realize it until I was ready to start going. I'm definitely losing the pack in front of me, but keeping ahead of the guys behind me. One thing about Arca is, like, you know, once you get into this groove, you know, you have the whole race, because there ain't going to be a caution, but you could have a real good thing going, and then bam, caution's out, and everyone's bunched back up. Pitting for tires is going to be probably a thing if we go much longer and a caution comes out. I don't think I need to worry about fuel in this race. It's probably a thing I should know before I start racing. I am the ultimate
In front is now.
noob when it comes to this sort of thing. Maybe my slow racing is being a tire saving on accident. I do that a lot. I get fast at the end of long runs because I'm so slow before then. It's like tire saving, but not on purpose. I mean, I know I'm slowing down way too much there, but I'm just terrified of this wall. Darlington is just not currently a track that I feel super comfortable going around. Think of things to talk about. My work week is over. I work 3 12-hour days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Which means I usually get 4 days off, so I don't normally do all my racing during those 4 days, but this week I didn't get a lot done then, so I had to do a lot of it after work. But that's okay.
Hey, Robert, I'm going to go low and let you by.
The captain
Okay.
ahead is now 3.0 seconds.
Oh, now he said 3.0, so I don't know.
That's the wall, son.
I don't know the best line around here. I struggle with it. And you gotta really pay attention to what side of the track you're on, because the turns are completely different. Someone down low. Coming out of the pits. One thing is I haven't felt loose at all. Like I've never felt like, oh, I'm gonna spin out. It's more, oh, I'm gonna hit the wall.
1.1.
Get out of the way. Move, bro.
Oh yeah, lap cars causing problems.
All right, Justin, you're
That's how you get fucking
The
protested.
gap is 2.6 seconds.
I'm reeling a guy in, but only because the lap car is not being so nice. But I'm gonna have to deal with that myself, so. Oh man, this could be a disaster. Ah, I hit the wall because I was trying to get a good run. I got a 2x for it too.
Inside's clear.
That was a big crunch. Not a good.
Inside. Clear.
I'm not very good at passing slow cars on Darlington. I can see that right now.
Behind is now 4.9 seconds. Car inside. Clear low.
Okay, well, I'm not proud of those maneuvers. I lost all that time as I suspected that I gained when he was struggling. But yeah, I'm learning. I did not do that well at all. I still got 4.5 behind me to the next place.
32.2.
Car really feels okay still, so I don't think that crunch hurt me too much. I really didn't want to get a 2x, but it's not the end of the world.
The gap to
Fucking lap
ahead,
truck.
increasing. It's now 4.5.
Gotta remember, I'm in a 900 strength of field, which means there's people even lower than that in there, because that's the average of everyone in the race. And I'm only 1100. I'm not like some king of iRacing. If I wanted to grind iRating, which I kind of don't, I was pretty good at the auto club in Arca. I could have maybe just run it a bunch, and if I could have kept it out of trouble, gained some iRating that way. But
Okay, Justin, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
we're only halfway home.
22.2.
Okay. My spotter says we have plenty of fuel, which I've been too busy to look, so I'm going to trust that. I basically have the same gap in front of me as I have behind me. my tires were giving up the ghost a little bit. And I'm just very bad at driving it.
The gap to ahead is increasing. It's now 6.4 seconds.
Get off the track, dude.
Oh no. Oh, coming up in 16 again already? This ain't good. What is his I rating? 400? Yeah.
32.1.
I'm pitting on this lap.
Oh, is that a thing? Do people pit under green on this?
Check the high side.
This guy's a nuisance.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Inside. Clear inside. Full course yellow. Watch out.
That's my fault, but why is he driving around so slow?
Pace cars out. Line up single file behind car 8. Safety cars out. Pits are closed. Safety cars out. Pits are now open.
These cars on the back stretch.
The leader is pitting now. Pit lane speed limit is kilometers per hour.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
The car behind's pitting now.
Sorry, my grandson grabbed the wheel.
I know I haven't been talking much, but... Oh, I forgot to turn off fuel. Whatever. I have so much to learn. I feel bad for causing that caution. I shouldn't have done what I did.
Oh, you got a speeding penalty. Woo!
Who did?
The leader. 4 car.
Oh, man.
Pits are open. The leader is pitting.
I'll post this video to share my embarrassment with the world that hasn't been a good race. That being said, I'm up higher than you would think.
Justin, did you pit?
Yeah.
I'm like, is he talking to me? No, he's talking to a different Justin, who's leading the race.
1, 2, and 3. We should have fresh tires.
Did you take 4, Justin?
No.
Haha, good luck.
Pits are open.
Yeah, I knew this was a bad idea going in, but you live and you learn, and I need to do a lot of learning, so I can't just avoid all the things that seem like they're going to be hard.
We're going green next time by.
I gotta... At any other track, I feel like I could pass someone that slow relatively easy, but this track is
Yo,
like...
let's go.
What am I doing? Yeah, I'm kind of the butthole here by not going into the correct lane. Not used to it, you know? Don't really want to start on the outside.
It's really stupid how it doesn't wait till the last second to tell you to get ahead.
Wow, we're really just up on this pace car's butt, aren't we? Was the 2 somebody I was beating before? I can't remember.
Green flag, we're racing. E4.
Alright, I don't know why everyone else gets such a bad start. It allowed me, I wanted to just let the 8 by. And then slide in behind him, and it allowed me to back off and let him by. Maybe I can watch what they're doing a little bit. Now, the other Justin supposedly only took 2 tires, according to himself. Will that mean I'm faster, or am I just that much worse that... Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to be that much worse. That's okay. I gained a spot
Ahead is now 0.9.
due to somebody having a speeding penalty the way it sounds.
You alright, 3?
But it looks like I'll probably lose a spot any second here.
Car high.
Gonna let him by.
Still there. Clear high.
I am not racing. That was not good. Fred King is coming. I'm probably going to end up a spot lower than I was. I got to figure out how to do these laps. Now I got damage too. Not saying that's what's slowing me down, but I'm sure it isn't making me faster either. Because I've hit 2 cars in this race and the wall. 2 times, I think. Now, there's really no need to save tires, but the problem is I'm not saving them on purpose, if I was even saving them. But hey, this will be my second Darlington video, the second time where I look like an amateur out there, but I'm with a bunch of amateurs, so it doesn't hurt. Even if I dropped to 6th. I didn't really ever look at how many people were in this race. I was so flustered at the start of it, like getting it already, that I didn't check all the things I normally do. That's a lap car down there. Gotta love Darlington.
The gap to behind is increasing. It's now.
Because I pay little attention to upcoming weeks, I don't know where any of the series that I typically run are racing next week, or I should say later tonight, because it's Monday. The tracks will all be switching. I think it's 7 or maybe 6 because of daylight time now. Doesn't matter. I'm not planning on racing anything else tonight. I'm just too wore out and tired from working, and this race isn't doing me any favors either in that department. Fred King's just hanging back there. Probably make his move before too long. That was almost the wall. Had to slow down so much to not get it. Well, assuming no cautions, we got about 2 minutes of racing left. Didn't really want to race anyone, but I kind of wouldn't mind keeping this guy behind me if he gets up here, but at the same
You're a
time...
fucking wrecking ball, Jamie.
Who's he talking to? God, the top 4 just left me in the dust. I know anyone who watches this who's good at this is gonna go, wow, you're just not running this track correctly at all. And I would agree. This can't be the way to do it.
All right, 11, rubbing.
2 to go. 21.4.
Two to go. 1.5 really. By the time I opened my mouth, I was on the back stretch. Stay smooth, my little spotter, other spotter that's mostly muted said. There's nothing about this race that I've done that anyone would call
1 more to
smooth.
go.
Oh, he hit the wall. He was coming, but he didn't have control of it. Well, I can be super careful
Gap
here
to
now.
behind is now 1.1.
He wanted it. He
And there's
wanted
the
it.
finish. Good
3, I
result,
almost
well done.
had you there, and I checked that because I saw you scraping the wall. Good run out, 11. Good run out.
Is this guy still here? I never know how to tell that.
Nice race, guys.
All right. Let's check out the old incidents. Oh yeah, I downloaded a Fanta scheme. I don't know. I don't have any ability to make schemes, so I just look them up. Well, all right. 38. That's the wall.
Dude, you crossed the start finish line. It doesn't even count. Get over it. You're the one that hit me during the race. Report me all you want.
2 with a little
You're a phase
scrape.
perception, bud.
5 into the wall. car is that? 15, I guess. Into the wall. God, I was like, that's me. No, I'm not the... Okay, that would be what the one was mad about. And don't blame him. And collects a whole bunch more. And I sneak through. That's how I gained pretty much all my spots this race. And don't know what that was. Maybe they're all mad at the 4. Wow. A little immature, but... Is everyone just picking on the 4 now? Wow. 10 into the wall. You're gonna see me spin a guy before long on here. 3 gets into the 7. Three into the wall. I should really have this space. Now that I'm halfway through the incidents, I turn off all the stuff that makes it hard to see. 16 was... Wait, I mean... It was just insanely slower than everyone else. And it's bad when I'm like, why is this guy so slow? But then he wouldn't get out of the racing line if he was going to be that slow. Hit the wall a couple times there. That's a weird place to hit the wall. I'm sure this is just a wall hit. I do want to see how my incident with that car, because 7 into the wall, almost comes down on the 3. Is this where 16? Oh, looks like I'm coming up. Although I lapped him twice, or tried to lap him a second time. Oh, yeah, this is the first time I lapped him. I'm into the wall because I couldn't lap him. Definitely need to work on that. This is the 11. Lots of wall hits. I'm assuming that's going to be a wall hit. Kind of losing interest in wall hits. We're going to skip wall hits if it doesn't look like it's going to be anything major. Yeah, he just... Okay, this would be probably where I... That looks like an intentional punt, but it wasn't. Let's watch it a little bit. Yeah, obviously that's my fault, even though he's slow. I just, turned him. I just pit maneuvered him, basically. So, my fault. I don't know why we're showing pacing. Oh, the 3 spun. Tires. Got a little tap. 11 into the wall. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get bored of the incidents. If there's no... It looks like he blew motor. Gonna hit the wall. Yep. Gonna do it again, probably. Scrape the wall. Probably the wall. Here we go, what's this? Slight contact into the wall. Too many orange cars out here. Into the wall. Is this ever gonna end? What lap are we showing currently? Okay, we're almost there. Hooters car. Into the wall. Oh yeah, this was what allowed me to safely complete the last lap without having to worry. Into the wall. Are we hitting the wall after the race? I feel like... Nope, here's the checkered flag. Yeah, people weren't happy with the 4, were they? He won the race. Wow. All right. We're not going to watch that. All right. That was not the best I've ever done. But hey, I'm a rookie. I'm learning. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.